Good morning, students. How are you all? Fine. Okay, that's very good. Please stay protected. Actually, in this summer, it is very harmful for us if you go outside. So make sure to drink lots of water and stay protected. And today I will explain the chapter Plants Around Us. So name of the chapter is what? Plants Around Us. In this chapter, we will learn plants around us, types of plants, parts of a plant. Green plants make their own food. These all we will learn from this chapter, right? So let's start. Plants are of many kinds. Yes, I have discussed in the class as well. They are of different size. They are of different sizes and shapes. So as you can see, this is a different kind of tree. Here is the shape, like we call it as a Christmas tree. Okay, and this is plum tree, and here the plants which grow under the water. So they are of different sizes and shapes as well. Plants can grow on land or in water. So these plants, this type of plant, this plant and this plant, they are, as you can see, they are growing in normal areas or plain areas. But these plants, you can see, they are actually underwater plants. They can grow in cold as well as hot places. Yes, plants can grow in hot areas and cold areas as well. Clear? Now, types of plants. The plants around us are different in size. Yes, the plants around us are different in sizes. They also have different types of stems. So, the first one we will learn, that is trees. Trees. What are trees, children? What are trees? So, big and tall plants such as banyan are called trees. So, the trees which are very big, tall, they will be called as trees. The plants which are very big and tall, plants which are very big and tall are called trees. Why? Because they have a thick and strong and woody stem. See, this portion we call as trunk, this portion. So, basically this is what? This is the stem of the tree or plant, but this woody stem, this stem is very much strong, thick. Okay, so for that reason we call it as trunk. Which animal is having trunk? Do you know? Yes, very good. An animal. An elephant, sorry. Neem, peepal and ashoka are other examples of trees. So what are the other examples of trees? They are neem, peepal and ashoka. I will show you one plant here. See, this is also a plant, but see, this stem part is very much weak. This is leaf and these are roots. As it grows, this portion, this root part grows under the ground. So you can see some soils are, now also there are some soil stuck here. Plants which are having strong stem, woody stem, they are called trees. But see, is the stem strong? Is this woody? No, it is not. So we can't call this plant as tree, but we will call this plant as tree. Now comes the next, that is shrubs. Next type of plant is what? Shrubs. Small plants that have woody stem, such as rose, are called shrubs. Do you like rose? I like it very much. So, small plants that have woody stem such as rose, cotton, they are called shrubs. Cotton and hibiscus are also examples of shrubs. Like trees, they are not having very thick, very strong stem. They are not having that, but they have a woody stem and their height is not as much as the trees. They are called shrubs. So, what are shrubs? So, small plants, the plants which are not very big, small plants that have woody stem such as rose, hibiscus, cotton, they are called shrubs. Have you seen cotton plant? I have seen. Let me know whether you have seen or not. Now the next type of plant, which is herbs. Say with me, herbs. What is the next type of plant? Herbs. Small plant that have very soft stem. So here the plants which have soft stem. One more time we will repeat. Small plants that have soft stems such as coriander, then grass, then mint. They all are the examples of herbs. Herbs. Don't say it herbs. Say it herbs. Herbs. So which are herbs, children? Small plants that have soft stem. Small plants that have soft stem. They will be called as herbs. And which are the examples of herbs? The examples are coriander, spinach and mint. Now we will go further. Climber. 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 C-L-I-M-B-E-R-S. Climbers. Climbers. Some plants such as money plant have weak stem. They can't go upright. See, some plants are there which can go upright on its own, but some plants are there which can't go upright, like this plant. See, it can grow upright without anyone's help, but the plants which have very weak stem and without any support they can't go further, they can't go upright. They will be called as climbers. Why? They need the support. They need support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow. They need what? They need support to grow. So some plants are there which can't grow, which can't actually go upright on its own. So they need support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow. They will be called as climbers. So let us read it again. Some plants such as money plant have weak stems. They can't grow upright. They can't grow upright on their own. They need the support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow. Such plants are called climbers. Such plants are called climbers. Grapevine, sweet pea and bean plant are the other examples of climbers. So if anybody asks you that tell me some examples of climbers, what will be your answer? Yes, very good. Your answer will be money plant, sweet pea, grapevine. These are the example of climbers. Upright means what? Upright means going straight up. Growing straight up. Coming to the next type of plant, that is creeper. Creepers. Say with me, Creepers. Say with me, creepers. 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 Say with me, creepers. Now, some plants with weak stems grow along the ground. Some plants are there which are having weak stem. Actually, climbers are also having weak stem. Creepers are also having weak stem. So, some plants with weak stems grow along the ground. For example, pumpkin. So, you see, this is a pumpkin tree and it will grow along the ground. So, they will be called as creeper. Some plants with weak stems grow along the ground. Some plants with weak stems grow along the ground. They will be called as creepers. But you know what? Creepers give actually very big size of fruits like watermelon. Okay, I am having the picture of watermelon. See? Watermelon, pumpkin. So, creepers are the plants which grow along the ground. They give very big size of fruit. They will be called as creepers. The other examples of creepers are bottle gourd, watermelon. Bottle gourd, watermelon. So, these are all creepers. These all are examples of creepers. So, how many types of plants we have learned today? Let us just repeat one more time. We have learned about trees which are having very strong woody stem, and these stems will be very much thick, not thin, very thick. So, trees will have very strong, thick and woody stem. Shrubs will have woody stem, but the height of the plant will be smaller as compared to tree. They are actually bushy plants. Coming to the next, that is herbs. Herbs will have very soft stem. Herbs will have very soft stem. Like the examples of herbs are coriander, mint, spinach. Okay, let me know. Do you love to eat spinach? Eat it. Okay, it's very good for your health. Coming to the next, that is climbers. Climbers. So, the plants which can't grow upright. The plants which can't go upright on their own, they are called as climbers, like grapevine, sweet pea and bean. The last one is creepers. Creepers. So, the plants which are having very weak stem and they grow along the ground, but they produce very big size of fruits. They will be called as creepers. The examples of creepers are bottle gourd, watermelon, pumpkin. Clear? Is there any doubt? If you are having any doubt, so you can call me or you can have your questions. Now, very important thing, that is parts of a plant. The main thing we have to know, that is parts of a plant. Parts of a plant. A plant has many parts. Yes, we have known that. Yes, a plant is having many parts. Each part has a special use. No part of a plant is useless. every part, each and every part is having its own role or own use. Now we will see the different parts of a plant. The very first one, see, one thing I want to tell you which is not in your book. See, the part which grows under the ground means the root part. This will be called as root. This part is called as root. The part which is actually grows under the ground, this part we call it as root. And the part which is visible from outside, from this part to this part, we will call it as shoot. This part is root, which is under the ground, and above the ground, this part we will call it as shoot. Clear? Okay. Root. What is the use of root? The root of a plant grow under the ground. Roots take the water and other things needed by the plant to make food. One more thing, these green plants make their own food. So how they will make their own food? Actually, this is root which carries or which sucks the water and minerals from the soil. And stem, this is also very important part. This also carries water and the food to all the part. This stem will say, yes, food is ready, water is ready. Now you take it, you also take it. So basically this is stem part or the work of stem which carries water and food to all the other parts of a plant. This part is called as stem. This part is called as stem. What is the use of stem? Just now I said that stem actually is a part of a plant that carries water and food to the all parts. In most plants, stems also provide support. Yes, this is a support part. Actually, it is supporting the plant. See, this is supporting the plant, or it is actually holding the leaf, flower, etc. Fruits as well. Now, next, the flower. Flower is usually the most beautiful part of a plant. Important thing, very important thing. Which is the beautiful part of a plant? Tell me, which is the beautiful part of a plant? Yes, it's flower. Flower is the most beautiful part of a plant. And in leaf is called, this leaf is called as the kitchen of a plant. Leaf is called as kitchen of the plant. Leaf, it is the flat green part of a plant. It's a flat and green part. These all are veins. This black thing, I hope you can see, these are veins. So leaf, it is actually the flat green part of a plant, and leaves make their food for the plant. Leaves actually make the food for the plant. So we have known the how many parts of a plant? Root, stem, these are root, stem, leaf, flower. Okay, one more thing I am forgetting. How can I forget? How can I forget this? This is the fruit of a plant. Fruit, this is a chili plant, red chili plant. So this is the fruit of a plant. And you know, inside this fruit we will see the seeds. So it is the part of a plant from which baby plant grows. Yes, from the seeds only baby plant grows. It is present inside the fruit. Yes, it is present in the fruit. Now, green plants make their own food. Just now I said that green plants make their own food. The green leaves of a plant make food for it. Leaves need sunlight. Just wait a bit. Let me fix it. Yes. Sunlight, air and water for making food. So how many things are needed to make food for plant? That is sunlight, air, water. Sunlight, air, water to make the food for the plant. It is needed. They make food only during the day. Why? Only daytime we get sunlight, no? Yes, for that reason, plants make their food during the day. Plants can store extra food in their roots. Underline it. Plants can store extra food in their roots, stem, fruit, leaves and seeds. So we have learned today that we have learned the parts of a plant. One more time I want to show you. That is, this is a root part. This is stem. These are the leaves. Okay, and it has not given any flower now, so I can't show you, but in this picture I can show that this is root, this is stem, leaf, flower, fruit, and these are buds, buds, which later on gives flower, actually turns into flowers, and this is a fruit. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss the question answer or the exercise part. Okay, till then stay happy and stay safe. Bye bye.